all yours.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, fans in high places for sure, Allie. Thanks. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Vonleh in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot won't fall. Garland with the ball, picked up by Tatum. And here's LeVert for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Here's the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Outside, Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Allen can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Brown. Spins. Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Mitchell, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Now here's Brown. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Brown. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland finds Allen. That shot is off. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. The rebound by Garland.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Pass to Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland, the pass to Allen. LeVert outside. Right side, Garland. Now Mitchell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Back to Mobley. Left side, Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 11.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Inside, here's Brown. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Smart against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up, Allie thinks. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Horford outside, back to Brown. Looking to get back on track. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Tatum with a steal. On the break. Tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Harris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Outside Tatum. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. No good on the three. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Tatum. It's stolen by Garland. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
From deep, Mitchell. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's Tatum. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Outside Tatum. He can't get it to go. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And it's Garland on the drive. Allen, the pass to Garland. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Here's LeVert. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Brown can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Tatum, and stolen by Mobley. Brown with the steal. Here's Vonleh, covered by Mobley. Back to Tatum. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so it's Cleveland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Noah Vonleh. And it's Smart in at the point.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. And the Celtics shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Fires from the corner. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Here's Tatum. He's off on that one, and it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert attacking. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Brown. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And both free throws good for Brown. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's intercepted. It's Brown on the wing. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
It's LeVert on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Smart. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. LeVert outside. Pass to Allen. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Now here's Mobley. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's Smart on the wing. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. From deep, Mobley. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. The 3. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. The drive by Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. To the right side. From deep three-point range. Garland, no good. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Tatum from long range. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter, and so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Boston trailing. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Outside Garland. Going inside. Outside for LeVert. There's the 3. Horford pulls it in. And Boston has possession. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
LeVert passes to Allen. hangs in the air. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low. Here's Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Garland with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Garland, the pass to Allen. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Pass to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And great job to establish position and square up.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Smart outside. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Allen. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Tries the spin move. Fires from the wing. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Shoots a fadeaway.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Brown can't hit. Allen on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Allen finds Mobley. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Brown passes to Tatum. Horford for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Right side Mitchell. Mobley, right side. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 6. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again, and it worked.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jared Allen.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Here's Garland. And it's Cleveland with another.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Outside, Brown. Looking to end the drought. LeVert with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares.
were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler against Tatum. And it's Butler missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And it's Martin that time on the assist from Hero.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And here's Miami. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition. Something also he's improved at.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Top of the key, Butler. Three-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
He will have 3 free throws.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A free throw drops for Butler.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Robert Williams. Butler passes to Martin. Al Horford with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Latrey. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now. Outside Lowry. The 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Tatum, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a wide open look for Hero. Misses the 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside Lowry. No good on the 3. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Smart. Rebound by Butler. Amy's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler, no good. The Celtics shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Tatum dishes to Brown. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Horford no luck. The Heat trail by 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Butler finds Lowry. Butler against Smart. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Here's Tatum. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Tatum's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hero passes to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Celtics leading by 3. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. Brown with it, and it's Martin picking him up, and it's Brown missing. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one, good. Adebayo's got 6.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hero kicks to Martin. Fires from deep. The Heat with a fresh 14. Pass to Hero. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound Boston.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Butler against Tatum. That gives them the lead. Butler's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound Celtics. From downtown. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. There's Hero with a three. Hero can't get that one to fall. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And so Boston again turning it over. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Brown outside. Poke loose. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Goes back up. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to one on the bucket from Williams.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Martin wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Outside, Smart. Tatum, that's for two. That one off the back iron and out. Heat shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Here's Hero. There it is, only a second basket. He's missed 8. That's a sad 20%.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Celtics trail by 3. It's Brown with the drive. Second shot opportunity. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Butler. And stolen by Tatum.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal. And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break.
18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Count the basket. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Celtics. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
There's Hero with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got 7 points.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Brown feeling out a bit. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the year.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And they take the lead. Heroes got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From the arc. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Right here.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Shoots the three.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Floats it up for Horford. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hero way outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now Lowry still looking for his first bucket in this one. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's Hero with a three. Rebound by Williams. Williams is smart, kicks to Brown. Launches a three. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Lowry against Smart. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Hero. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. There's Hero with the three, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Brown missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Boston trailing. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. And Williams with the stuff. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Butler passes to Lowry. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Smart. Tatum looking around for the lead. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the story. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Miami
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Fires it up. That shot off, and it's Miami the other way. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. And the basket by Tatum. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Boston shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Martin for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Smart against Lowry. Knocked loose. Butler at the elbow. And stolen by Horford. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Tatum with it. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The drive by Lowry. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train. At 225 pounds, he's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
To the middle. Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Lowry against Brown, and taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. Can't cash in from close range. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Hero. Williams with the block. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Spins. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Butler from outside. Boston grabs the miss. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Tatum. He feeds it to Horford. And he makes good on the layup. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. From the corner.
And Boston with the rebound. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hero, the layup off target.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Smart passes to Horford. Clock at 6. Brown outside. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
The Celtics on offense. Here's Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Williams misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Van Vliet. The shot misses. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Brown goes back up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent with it. Now guarded by Brown. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Anunoby for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Brown. Misses in close.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Barnes, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Tatum with a steal. Kick out to Brown. Tries it from 19. He can't get that one to fall.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Trent from long range drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Trent's gone 1 for 2 from deep.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Tatum against Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Williams. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work. Toronto trailing. Here's Trent. And that one's long.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And the basket by Trent.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Thank you.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Celtics leading.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And again, Toronto, no good.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
From the wing, a nice shot by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
The 3 from Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Throws it up high. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Tatum with room to shoot. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. Van Vliet with a deep 3. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Smart outside. Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. Now Smart. And he drives in. Horford left side. 5 on the clock. Toronto grabs the miss.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Tatum. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls. Tatum's got 9.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Van Vliet again missing. Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. There's Tatum with the 3. Can't hit that one.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Tatum. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys, big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And again, no good by Toronto. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brown. Smart outside. Offline with a 3. Trent with it. Guarded now by Williams. Takes a 3. Trent's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now the Raptors with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Taking 3 shots.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And they recover it. To the inside. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's Brown for 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by it. Thanks, Allie. After the...
50. The Celtics, 23.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Van Vliet misses. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the wing, Tatum. Baseline try. And it's good. 2 points. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Van Vliet, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Brown. Inside. Horford left side. Baseline jumper. He can't hit that time. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Over to the left wing. A good look from Horford. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford from outside the arc. And it's Horford again missing. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And stolen by Williams. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Horford finds Tatum. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And stolen by Brown. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fires for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. From deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And it's Trent penetrating.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Tatum from long range. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Tatum. Over on Anunoby. Horford for 3. That shot off the mark. Van Vliet against Smart. Horford with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. No good on the second free throw. Toronto trailing. From downtown, it's not going to go for him.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And Toronto has possession. After the basket by Boston. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Boston's shooting just 34% so far in this one. Out left to the wing. Horford finds Smart. Now Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Brown. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And he makes it.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Trent from long range. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Anunoby passes to Siakam. They grab their own miss. The 3-ball. Van Vliet misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Pass to Horford. No one near him. Another one falls for Boston.
And hey, I mean, Horford can make this shot. Give him any breathing room, and he's always ready to shoot.
Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And they'll get another chance. And here's Brown for 3. Barnes with the rebound. A difficult situation for Toronto. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Siakam missing again.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Barnes. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Shot from the wing. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Siakam. Another shot. Anunoby can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Williams passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Robert Williams.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Now here's Brown. Siakam pulls down the board.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Tatum finds Smart. Williams misses.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Anunoby for three. Here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here's Toronto with the ball. Down by 15. Trent for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Now here's Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Next.
Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry.
Veteran leadership, David. That's why we follow you. You're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Brown. That one a little long. And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. The Celtics on offense. Now Brown shoots over LeVert. And it's Brown missing. Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Tatum on the wing. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. It's stolen by Allen. Garland dishes to Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen. Buries it down low.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smart kicks to Tatum. The 3. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Cleveland moving it around. Kicks it out to Garland. LeVert against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Man showing some terrific range.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
The 3 from Garland. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Horford, no luck. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The dish to Garland. Misses the 3. And Doris with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Inside.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Celtics trail by 9. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And here's Cleveland stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Garland finds Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
It's LeVert on the wing. Garland kicks to Mobley. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Smart. Here's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Tatum. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
With the shot. Mobley outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Austin's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Smart driving the lane.
Well, how about the dominance, the speed, the physicality of that from Marcus Smart? Go to work, son.
The pass to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way. With
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. On in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
White finds Brown. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And it's Brown missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And taken away by Brown. Outside, Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen outside. Back to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. From deep. Here's Allen to the left wing. Mobley wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 9. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. For 3. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Brown. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Allen slams it in. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 11. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Mobley. Boston, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Outside Tatum. Looking to end the run. Tatum with another miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And slam dunk by Allen. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And here's Brown outside. Here's Horford. Brown kicks to Smart. Lets the three fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-3 run. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Brown. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. To the paint. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Stolen by Garland. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. White the pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Looking to get it going. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
14, the Cavaliers, 30.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. Brown kicks to Tatum. From downtown, sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
LeVert finds Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics trail by 13. Smart passes to Brown. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Allen for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Tatum, that's for 2. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Tries the spin move. Tatum, and it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell dishes to Garland, and stolen by White. Brown outside. Here's Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And even when
the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland leading by 13. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Stolen by LeVert. Inside. And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he drives in. Can't complete the alley-oop. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Boston, no good that time either.
I don't know if he's trying to show off with the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
And stolen by White. Puts it up from 17. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cavaliers shooting the ball at 42%. Lobbed up there for Allen. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. And White kicks to Brown. Driving in. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
LeVert finds Mobley. Takes a shot at the elbow. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Tatum for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Mitchell passes to Mobley, shoots over White, and here's Mitchell from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Over in the corner, Brown. Baseline try, and it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. He feeds it to Mobley. Back to Garland. Over White. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Garland's got his first points in this one.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Tatum's shot is off. Garland surveying the D. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trail by 20. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down to the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Boston. Passes it to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
LeVert against Brown. Here's White. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers leading by 21 and stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Brown. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 rebounds in the game. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Great D that time from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. No one near him. And good that time.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Pass to LeVert. Dishes to Garland. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Celtics trail by 19. Smart passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Garland. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Mitchell outside. Tatum against Mobley. Fires from deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And he recovers it. Tatum dishes to Smart. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to White. Brown with it. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And the shot is long. Celtics trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires from the wing. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The pass to Mitchell. Now LeVert. Shoots the 3. Horford with the rebound. Pass to Smart. Floats it up for Horford. And stolen by Mobley.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jared Allen.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
White finds Brown. A 3-ball. That one misses. And here are the Cavaliers now. 16-point lead. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. White wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Garland. He dishes it to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. From deep. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Trying to end the drought. That shot missing. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.
high-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Now Smart. It's Brown on the wing for 3. Williams. The second chance points on the tip-in.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Oh. It's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brown against Hero. Driving in. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Shoots over Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Buries it down low. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
That one misses.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side Tatum. Down low. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford. It's a tie ball game. Lowry with it. Over Smart. Lowry finds Butler. Pass to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 5 points.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Here's Brown. And it's in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he lobs it up top. The alley-oop finishes off the mark.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside for Butler. The three is up. And the Heat, another three.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And Tatum, here we go. And here's Brown for three. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Shot on the wing. Another miss by Brown.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Horford. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo passes to Butler. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Horford passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. 4 seconds left. That one is off. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Williams misses. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Hero. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. Lowry, right side. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
Now here's Brown. Williams finds Tatum. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Butler with the jam.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Tatum can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. The drive by Butler. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Here's Tatum, and it's blocked by Butler. Here's Hero. Pass to Martin. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. 1:33 left to play in the first half. And here's Brown for 3. They get it back. Williams passes to Smart. Tatum with it. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 11.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry against Smart. Count that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, the level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Butler. Goes up at the elbow. Martin finds Butler. Shoots over Brown. Lowry outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Brown. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jason.
24. The Heat, 24.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 7.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense and getting it done. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
That one's good for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's Butler off the drive. That one's wide left. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, He led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Williams, count it. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Butler. There's the drive. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Brown passes to Williams. Stolen by Hero. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Tries it from the top of the key. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Hero. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
So they take the lead. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the basket is good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pulls up. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Kicks it to Hero. Butler, a screen on Brown. Here's Hero. Offensive board. And stolen by Brown. Smart against Hero. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. Up top Brown. He's guarded by Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Brown. He's got 15.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Horford with a steal. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Butler. Tatum with the block. Oh, deflected. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
37. And your Celtics.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Smart outside. Fires from deep. That shot missing. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. And Finished off by Adebayo.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Smart passes to Tatum. Ring shot on the way. Yep, right through the net.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Hero outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Tatum from long range. And Hero grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Butler's shot is good. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Pass to Brown. Nice move. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. To the paint. Butler on the wing. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Smart passes to Brown. Tries to break his ice. And he takes it up and lays it in.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Here's Lowry. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Butler against Tatum. Clock at 4. Hero for 3.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smart for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. There's the drive. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
Boston foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Now here's Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Defended by Brown. Hero on the wing. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And it's Tatum missing. And so here is Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Hero against Brown. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. They get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Boston on D. Off the inbound. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Anunoby against Brown. He gets it in there.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Siakam, right side. Down low, and stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here's Trent. Back to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Personal foul.
He hits the second from the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes passes to Trent. From 15 feet away. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Barnes. And that one goes long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Smart.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Brown with the drive. Bucket is good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Back to Barnes. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. No good that time. The kick out to Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brown against Siakam. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
It's Trent on the wing. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. That's a 2 from Barnes. 6 to shoot. Trent kicks to Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
It's White on the wing. Tatum with a screen on Anunoby. Brown, the 18-footer, is right on the mark. He's got 11.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby finds Trent. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Anunoby. Trent outside. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. Second.
That free throw missing.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around scorer.
And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. A floater. Outside Tatum.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down to the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. It's Trent on the wing. VanVleet passes to Trent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
VanVleet outside. From the arc. Horford with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Brown. That shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way. Siakam finds Trent. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
A fluid, talented scorer with width. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. This one for three. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Anunoby. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Goes up on the wing. Bank shot, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. The Celtics shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Siakam. Al Horford with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Anunoby. Here's Trent. Changes up. And Boston with the rebound. Brown finds Tatum. Reverses. And it's Brown missing. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Smart against Trent. And he uses the glass on the layup. Trent's got 7 points for the quarter.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Over in the corner, Brown. A steal. Van Vliet on the wing. Light covering. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Trains the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And a close game so far through the first. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Celtics, 25. The Raptors, 24.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you could depend on to sink big-time shots.
Boston, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look at Gary Trent Jr. Relentless on the drive, going straight into the coverage with no fear.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And really, even the great ones have have off nights, and this definitely qualifies as one of those for him.
Nice shot by Smart.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
There's the pick. Siakam passes to Anunoby, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Boston getting another chance here. Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Second chance shot. He's off on that one. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors shooting 43% for the game. Trent finds Barnes. Back to Trent. Barnes outside. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Van Vliet for the lead. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint and stolen by Barnes. Stolen by Smart inside. Got a piece of it. And the turnover again by Boston.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Van Vliet outside. The 3 and stolen by Tatum. Stolen by Van Vliet. And Siakam throws it down.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And White kicks to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown outside. That shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And the dunk by Barnes.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Tatum against Barnes from the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good. Toronto leading by 4. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Barnes has got 7.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Van Vliet with it. Outguarded by Smart. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Boston. Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Tatum. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 8.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
To the middle. It's tipped. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Hits it from three-point range. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Here's Brown. Passes it to Tatum. The tray. Siakam pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Van Vliet with it. And it's Horford picking him up. From deep, Trent. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic and putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 5. Siakam left side. The 3 from Barnes. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Smart finds Brown. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Trent. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Celtics trail by 7. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Barnes against Tatum. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Trent. To the inside. Poked away. And stolen by Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Van Vliet. From deep, Trent. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Tatum's shot is off. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Now, here's Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Smart. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam passes to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Tatum. That one, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby has the open look. And again, Toronto no up. Celtics trail by 6. And Siakam throws it down.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Right wing. Smart on the wing. Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's White. Good, and Smart gets the assist. White's got his first basket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
White against Trent. And stolen by Tatum. White the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
As Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. Some solid defense from Brown. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Barnes.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
That's to Smart. It's White on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown pushes to Tatum. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Tatum. White looking around. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. There's the dish to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's White missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots on.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Austin with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tatum. Yep, that one goes.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Siakam outside. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Tatum. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And here is Siakam. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the fifth.